HVAC people!
All right, we got a no cooling call. The guy said it was 80 degrees when he woke up this morning. He set the thermostat to 65. It's still not cooling. Forgot to tell him to turn the unit off, so I hope it's not froze up or anything. But let's see if we can get some footage. All right. So he say it is. He do feel cool air, but it's not actually blowing. So I asked him, do he got his own system, which he does. So it's probably the problem right here. You see zone 2 and 3 is calling for it. Just make sure the dampers are open. Alright, so that damper shows that it's open. So that's that damper. So zone 2. That's zone 2. All right. So we got to figure out what's what. They got zone 3. Zone 3 dampers over there. I don't know how I'm gonna get to that. That damper is open also. It ain't cooling though. I believe the dampers are open, it's just not cooling. Yeah, compressor not on, and the thermostat is calling for cool. We can verify that right here also. So we're gonna go try to locate the condenser unit. Bear with me. Alright, so I'm just gonna go to common. Go to common, to fan, 32 volts seems kind of high, but 31. W1. So I pretty much get 0. So you see it calling for fan 31 and cooling at that thermostat. This one here does have the common, so I'm gonna go to common to this thermostat to 24. You see I get 24 volts. So I'm gonna go to common to Y1. I get 25 volts. And from common to W1, which is heat, I get 0 volts. So it's not calling for heat, it is calling for cool. And you should be able to hear the fan on. And the reason I think I was getting so high voltage because this is a standalone transformer here. They're getting 24 volts. That's probably why we're getting so much. So I'm gonna go down to the condenser because it's not cooling. Dampers are open. Alright, so I just got cool air. Compressor is not running. Alright, so I'm gonna check my pressures real quick. See if we got any refrigerant. So we got plenty of refrigerant. That's a good sign so far. So he may just see if it's, yeah, that's a capacitor. I hear it humming. I'm gonna turn the unit off and check this capacitor. Had to twist it around and see what kind of microfarads we got on there. So we're just gonna verify voltage. This is the incoming voltage coming from my whip. I got 0. Okay. 0 from ground. Fan was running, but I'm gonna check it off. Alright, so I'm gonna go to microfarads on my meter, go from common to my compressor. I have 6. I don't know where you can see that, but let's show. Whatever, it's probably 45.5. What we got on here? Compressor, fan, I got 4.4. Compressor, I have 6. So we know we're gonna need a new capacitor. The homeowner told me he don't really feel it blowing at all. He thought it was blowing cool. So that led me to believe that it was cooling And of course I didn't come out here first, but that just led me to believe I thought it was cooling, but a damper wasn't opening. But I need a 40 by 5 by 5 capacitor. It's a 440, so I gotta get at least a 440 VAC. All right, so let me run, make sure I got one. I'm sure I do. 45 by 5. It's 40 by 5. Five by 5 right here, 440. Gotta get it done now. Might need a plumber scrap, we'll see. This one a little bigger. Okay, they got adjustable scrap on there, so it should be fine. Oh, they're the same size actually. Mine's just a little shorter. This one's a little bigger. Alright, so let's see if I can get in there a little bit more. Alright, let's check this capacitor just in case. So on this one I'm gonna go to common, which is my 4-prong, to my 3-prong, which is the Herm. I got 43.2, give or take some, especially with this UEI meter. That's 43.2. Also, probably time for me to change the batteries also. So from common to fan, I get 4.6. All right, so I'm gonna go to my contactor. Let me turn this around a little bit so I won't be scratching any wires. There we go. Contactor go to 4. The purple is the common also. I think coming from the fan, if I'm not mistaken. This should have got a nice little grip. My fan is 2. And my compressor is the Herm, which is 3 on the capacitor. Alright, so all them fit pretty good and snug. Let's fire it up and see what we got. This the compressor right here, if I'm not mistaken. Always a good sound now. 16.7. Got a combined 8.03 amps. Alright, so I'm not going to check any pressures or anything. We'll just go ahead and hook up my gauges. About 145. I think it was about 80 degrees. Or 81 degrees inside the house, so I think it should be cooling well. We're definitely removing some heat now. Alright, so I'm going to go speak with the homeowner. We're going to wrap this one up. Alright, thanks for watching.